Morning, everyone. So, I am Madis. So, I'm going to report the role of Hidilyn Diaz in brand advertisements. So, for my introduction, a system of meaning that realize different functions. Meaning is matter of choice from the system of meaning. According to Halliday 1994, discuss that is the language that enables human beings to the form of impression of the experience which consists of going on, happening, doing, sensing, meaning, and being and becoming, either internally or externally. This is an analysis of the role of Hidilyn Diaz in her brand advertisements, like how the process of meaning making is realized either verbally or orally. The audience may able to interpret what she does in the ads, like how she can able to share her cultural norms. It will give us an understanding between different interpretations, meaning, judgments, and attitudes between the advertisements that Hidilyn is been in. For my RRL was all about Language and Advertising by Ansaldo 2010, House, Julian 2006, Gunter Kress and Theo van Leeuwen 2021, Leaping 2014. They're all been discussing the use of language between visual images and advertising, which relates to my article and provides a lot of information analyzing visual images and advertising. So the next one is meaning and gestures. Calbris, Genevieve 2011, Forestville 2015, Fernama and Rosa 2020, Martin 2000 where my article was all about multimodal analysis and meaning and gestures. Helped my article to strengthen the paper because I was able to analyze Citilin's brand advertisements according to her rules. So the next is framework. So framework starts with multimodal analysis where process of interpreting and making sense of qualitative data in the projects that makes verbal and nonverbal forms of information. It is a broad area of methodological work that covers the analysis of human gestures and other nonverbal communications, as well as images, video, sounds, and 3D materials. Second, we'll mainly use and Van Leeuwen's 1996 and 2006 Grammar of Visual Design, which introduced a new dimension of understanding the nature of advertising discourse. They presented a framework for analyzing and understanding visual images and the interaction between verbal and visual components in advertising discourse. So the theory will focus on representational meaning, which is conveyed by the represented participants as in the people, places, or objects within the image. So representational meaning has two parts, which are narrative structures, where representation relates participant in terms of unfolding action, events, or process of change. It is the relationship of how participants are connected through lines, vectors, and visual rhymes of color. Okay, so the second one is conceptual structures, where represent participants as being are or meaning something, having certain characteristics, or belonging to a category. They visually analyze, define, and classify the participants. So the next is methodology. The study employed qualitative analysis allowed for the investigation of the brand advertisement of Hidilyn Diaz through the incorporation of Kress and Van Leeuwen's 1996 and 2006 Grammar of Visual Design. By doing so, the multimodal analysis will help us understand Hidilyn's advertisement by analyzing Kress and Van Leeuwen's 1996 and 2006 visual grammar of visual design. The data was gathered from five other advertisements of Hidden Diaz and analyzed by the representational meaning and the parts of it. So, here are the ads. The first ad is Milo, may tagumpay ang porsigido. The second is Alagang Unilab. The third one is Ginto by Jollibee. Hidden Diaz Kwentong Jollibee Special. So the third is Hidden Diaz Alaksan commercial. And the fifth is exclusive BTS Hidden Diaz for Bello Company. So the first advertisement, as what we can see, Hidalin is sincere to express how she really feels when she was starting to achieve her dreams, even if she experienced a lot of circumstances. She's still fearless and confident to show herself in competing for her full strength for Filipino people and for the Philippines. Hidlin was able to show sportsmanship in the advertisement. She wants to show her determination to the audience to promote Milo because the audience will be able to use her strength to achieve their dreams also. So, the second one is Hidlin uses her voice to show that without Unilove, she was not able to compete completely without Unilove. And the flow of the language was able to motivate the audience to use her experience to promote the brand Unilab. Hidilin built a gym in their area also in Zamboanga to give opportunities to the athletes who strive like her. And now she is the one who serves as a coach and uses her experience to work harder, especially the athletes who dream of winning a gold medal. So the third is Hidden in Diaz Kwentong Jollibee, special in its representational meaning. So this advertisement shows us that Hidelin's story inspires every Filipino, and Jollibee was able to use her story to let the audience appreciate Hidelin's sacrifices, challenges, and Struggles. Hidelin's achievements and determination build up a good audience, and she was able to give an opportunity to know her story and make a good example to work hard to have a success in life. So the third is Alaksan FR. So in this advertisement, Hidalin was the best example for the Alaksan FR for body pains. As what she wanted to see the advertisement, she was able to promote medicine Alaksan FR, and she relates this to her own experience while she was in her heavy training. Hidalin shows herself in the advertisement. She actually felt so much pain through her training, and she might not train well because of her muscle pains. She showed this in the advertisement. So the last one is exclusive BTS Hidalin Diaz from the Bello Group. So in this advertisement, Hidalin was able to promote Bello Medical Group to enhance her beauty and maintain healthy glowing skin. This was all about beauty. Hidalin was still beautiful and strong when it comes to advertisements. So she also wears her gold medal to show to the audience that in order to achieve your dreams and passion, you should be confident enough to show your beauty without any hesitations. So, findings for the advertisement one, it's all about Hidelin's experience, her dedication. She inspires the athletes. So, advertisement two, Hidelin's pain experiences their trainees and relationship between her and Unilab. So, advertisement three, Hidelin's life experiences as Ginto, who is Hidelin now in Philippine society. Advertisement four, Hidelin's pain partner, her dedication and her complaints through the train. So, advertisement five, it's all about Hidelin's beauty, her impact through the Bello Medical Group. So the findings are representational meaning between Hidelin's brand advertisement was clear, and it provides a lot of information like Hidelin's suit every chosen brand that she agreed to do so. Because the use of narrative and conceptual meaning are being analyzed from the five advertisements. It was it was all represented to relate to her in terms of unfolding actions, events, and processes of change. It was represented by participants as being or meaning something, having certain characteristics, or belonging to a category. So the audience was able to visually analyze, define, or classify Hidelin's advertisement. So the five advertisements were easily to understand the purpose of the and the benefits for Hidelin's advertisement and to the audience. So this paper finds that multimodality is effective when it comes to Hidelin's brand advertisements because choosing something that is perfect for the person can actually make the audience understand the value of the advertisements. So the certain experience of Hidden makes representational meaning analyzed and addressed by the paper. It was easily to identify all the happenings and purpose of the advertisement because she can relate to the paper and her experiences was able to address the need and the promotion for the advertisement. So for the conclusion, analyzing Hidelindia's brand advertisements have a lot to do with representing her in a way where we can actually see their determination and hard work. All of her advertisement have a big impact on the audience because she can persuade the brands according to her experiences and success. They are all of they are of the opinion that the verbal or written and visual modes represented two sets of the meaning that are neither fully conflated, not entirely opposed, according to Kress and Van Leeuwen's 1996. So as a result, meaning has a different way to understand something such as visual images, videos, and in environment. But in order to interpret meanings, you can actually provide a lot of information when you communicate and share your ideas with everyone. So Chris and Van Lewis 1996 and 2006 helps the paper to further analyze a new dimension of understanding the nature of advertisement discourse, especially in Hidelin's advertisements. So that would be all. Thank you. Thank you for listening.